All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sioux Junior Greyhounds versus Copper Cliff Reds. Opening period face-off. Alfano at the draw. Sends it in. Gibson chasing it down. He's got Sonic with him. We got Morley and Good on the back end. Reds with the puck. They send it up through the neutral zone. Reds come down. They chip it in deep. Morley chasing it down. Morley behind the goal. He sends it up. Sonic now. He's got some time. Sonic. He comes up. Tries to send it across. Picked off by the Reds. Sonic again. Picks it up through the neutral zone. Sonic walks in. Chips it ahead to the far side boards. Reds now. They take possession. They try to send it up. Sonic chipping away at it. Reds through the neutral zone. They come down the ice. Reds walk in. Reds walk in. Shot. Blocked. Asby gets a piece of it. Reds again. Palmer gets a piece of it now. Goody's got some time. He sets up. Picked off by Coppercliff. Coppercliff. Oh, Goody's going to go to the box here. Goody's going to go for tripping. Greener comes out. We got Greener and Nasby out now. Reds load up, shot, just wide of the goal. Palmuck now, he picks up the loose puck. Palmuck tries to chip it out. Hounds are on the penalty kill. Montgomery's out there now, he's chasing it around. Montgomery on the back check, good job by Montgomery. Reds chipping in deep, Nasby's chasing it down. Over to Greener, Greener. Palmuck, he sends it out deep. Good job by Palmuck. Hounds go for a change. Rory stays out. Morley's out now. Reds try to send it up. Reds come through the neutral zone. Swanson's chasing it down. He's got Bernabucci with him. Greener now, she's chasing it down. Swanson picks up the loose puck. He's going to send it down deep. Hounds are going to go for a change. Nasby comes back out now. Morley and Nasby out. Bernabucci. Bernabucci walks in, shot. Loose puck and covered up. Nice try by Booch, good pressure. Hounds are going for a change. Looks like Alfano's going to come out with Sonic. Defense are going to go for a change. And Whistle and Burns come out now. Alfano at the draw. He wins it back. Entwistle sends it in. Burnsy now. Burnsy walks in. Nice low shot. Loose puck in front. Just wide of the goal. Nice try there. Reds send it up the ice. Entwistle over to Burnsy. Burnsy chips it up to Sonic. Beautiful pass and play there as they broke out through the neutral zone. Loose puck behind the goal. Great penalty kill here by the Hounds. Reds now. They fired up the ice. Burnsy back to Entwistle. Great play there. Entwistle now. He's got some time. He chips it back up the ice. Great play. Great penalty kill here by the Hounds. Entwistle sends it down the ice and penalty's over. Defense go for a change. Good penalty kill there. Greener and Naz come back out. Gibson's out now with Leo. Back to full strength. Loose puck in front, sent behind the goal. Loose puck in front. Naz gets a piece of it. Reds now. They bring it back to the point. Reds send it in. Reds walk in. Shot just high over the goal. Gibson now. Loose puck and covered up by the Hounds. Nice save by Peter, the brick wall, as he covers up to hang on for the face-off. Hounds go for a change. Manarino's coming out now. He's got Swanson with him and Palmach. Morley on the back end with Easton Good. Back to the Reds. Reds. They dump it in deep. Swanson now. He's got some time. Looks like a penalty's coming up here again to the Hounds for tripping. Not sure who got it. Easton Good again. He's going to go to the box for tripping. It's okay, Easton. Entwistle comes on. Manarino is going to go for a change. So Morley and Entwistle now out. So the Hounds will be short-handed. Swanson at the draw. He's got Palmach with him. Reds lock in. Swanson's putting the pressure on. Reds pick up the loose puck. Oh. Penalties coming up here to the Reds as they're going to go to the box for a roughing call. So Hounds will be 4-on-4 for the next minute 47. Morley and Entwistle on the back end. They got Alfano with them and Manarino. Loose puck back to Morley. He's got some time. Shot. Just wide of the goal. Nice try. Manarino picks it back up to Entwistle. Entwistle walks in. He dumps it in deep. Reds trying to get it out. Entwistle, nice pass over to Morley. Morley's got a ton of time as he walks in. Shot. Oh, nice save. Good play there by Entwistle and Morley.
Good. 2 minutes for tripping time penalty. 10:01 remaining in the first period. The Reds penalty is to number 16.
Good play there by Morley and Entwistle as they got a nice opportunity there to capitalize and got a nice shot on goal. Morley now chips it ahead, picked off by the Reds. Entwistle chasing it down. Play by Entwistle. Entwistle sends it over. Chips it ahead, nice play. Over to Sonic. Sonic now sends it across through the zone to Beckham. Beckham, he walks in. He's got some time. Sends it back to Sonic. Sonic to Nasby. Nasby tries to chip it ahead. Reds now. Bernsey comes out. Get on it, get on it! Beckham Montgomery picks up the loose puck. Montgomery tries to send it up, picked off by the Reds as he goes for a change. Sonic's chasing it down now. Reds walk in. Back check by Sonic. Get on it, guys, get on it! Shot, sent to the corner. Nasby now chasing it down. Burns, Nasby, picks it off. They send it down, and Hounds are going to go for a change. Hounds are on the power play now for the next 12 seconds. Puck's down in the Hounds zone here for the face-off. Entwistle's on with Greener. We got Gibson, Leo Vieira, and Henrik Swanson out. Swanson at the draw. He wins it back to Greener. Greener. She sends it behind the net to Goody. Goody now. He's got some time. Sends it up. Leo comes across the line. Leo walks in. Nice pass. Reds pick up the loose puck. Penalty's over. They're back to 5-on-5. Reds come across the line. Big body Blake Gibson on the back check. He helps out. Greener tries to send it out. Puck sent in. Goody's chasing it down now. Over to Leo. Leo tries to chip it out. Sent back in by the Reds. 0-0 hockey game so far. 7:21 remaining in the first period. Reds battling for it. They send it across to their D. Sent out. Swanson picks up the loose puck. Reds walk in. Great back check by Leo as he strips the puck away from the Reds player. Loose puck in front. Entwistle picks it up. Beckham now. He picks up the loose puck, sends it to Leo. Leo to Montgomery. Montgomery. Across the line. Entwistle shot. Blocked. Nice try there. Reds pick up the loose puck. They try and pass it out of the zone. Hounds are on it. Reds chip it in deep. Nasby's chasing it down. Nasby's fighting for it. Loose puck behind the goal. Reds. They send it on the wall. Beckham there working the near side wall. Sends it up to Manarino. Manarino tries to chip it out. They get it out. Beckham Montgomery has the puck through the neutral zone. Montgomery comes down the line. Hounds go for a defensive change here. Defensive pairings are lined up. Morley's back out with Goody. Hounds go for a change on the forward side. Now we got Polnuck, Swanson, and Bernabucci, so they're setting up. Reds come across the line. Picked up by Goody. Puck over top of the Hounds bench. Called for a face-off. It'd be just outside the Hounds territory. 0-0 hockey game. 5:27 remaining in this first period. Swanson now. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds walk in. He gets a piece of it. But he sends it back up. Booch. Booch now. Sends it up to Polnuck. Polnuck. He's fighting for it. Hounds chip it up the boards. Alfano sends it over to Bernsey. Bernsey. Nice pass up to Bernabucci. Bernabucci now. Sends it in deep. High stick. And we're going to get a face-off here. Burns and Green are on the ice now. Hounds go for a change, and we got Alfano and Gibson and Leo out. Gibson on the wing. Alfano at the draw. Reds win the draw. They send it out. Burns picks it off. Great play by Burns. Burnsy again. Another one sends it up. Good play there. Gibson now again with it. Comes up the wall. Greener. Goes the other way. Good play by Greener. Chips it up the wall to Gibson. Gibson chips it out. Rory now. Get on it, guys. Get on it. Loose puck in front. Hounds are fighting for it. He's going after it. Good play there. Alfano now. Burnsy's chasing it down. Burnsy gets a stick on it. Good play by Burns. He stops his guy. Loose puck in front and covered up. Hounds clear the net. Greener and Burns. Puck sent out. Sonic chasing it down with Manarino. Manarino's on the loose. He's skating hard. And Whistle chips it back up to Manarino. Manarino now, he's got Sonic with him. Sends a nice pass up to Sonic. Sonic chasing it down. Reds now. He send it up through the center. Reds walk in. Sonic, great back check by Sonic. He sends it to the wall. And Whistle picks up the loose puck. And Whistle now chips it ahead to Sonic. Sonic tries to chip it ahead. Reds are there. Reds through the neutral zone. They send it in deep. Nasby chasing it down. Nasby's got some time. Chips it ahead to Manarino. Through the neutral zone. Manarino now picks up the loose puck. Manarino walks in. Sends it back to Bucci. Bucci Back in Montgomery. He's trying to get it. He's chasing it down. Reds send it ahead. Morley chips it back through the neutral zone. Morley now. Sends it on the wall. Bertabucci picks up the puck off the far side wall. Coppercliff sends it back in. Bucci again. Hound's trying to get it out. Reds send it in deep. Morley now. Goody's chasing it down. Bertabucci now. Over to Palmak. Palmak walks in. He comes across the line. Palmak's got some time. Sends a nice pass over to Swanson in front, and he was tied up just wide. They send it in. Greener now. And Burnsy's out with Greener. Greener sends it up to Burnsy. Burnsy. He's going to come around the goal. He reverses it. Good play by Burns. Burnsy. Puck sent wide. Allnuck sends it out. Come on, guys. Puck stripped by Alfano. Alfano chasing it down. Alfano goes through the neutral zone. Alfano walks in. Alfano shot. Scores! Hounds are on the board. 1-0 Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Excellent play there. Alfano and Leo Vera and Gibson. Burns and Greener on the back end. Hounds are up on the sheet. 1-0. Great play there. 1-0 hockey game. Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Alfano at the draw. Gibson. Leo. Burns and Entwistle on the back end. Puck sent back. Gibson's trying to chip it ahead. Working near side wall. Entwistle, he's got Burns with him. Entwistle sends it back up to Gibby. Gibby tries to chip it out. Leo's there now. Leo
Last minute of play in the first
chips it out deep.
period. Last minute.
Comes across the line, gives it to Alfano. Alfano walks in. Alfano back to Entwistle. Entwistle to Burnsy. Burnsy makes a little move. Back to Entwistle. Entwistle shot, loose puck in front. Nice play there. Hounds get a nice shot on goal there. Good opportunity for the Hounds. Last minute of play here in the first period. They send it out deep. Entwistle chasing it down. Up to Burnsy. Burnsy. Chipping it ahead. 22 seconds remaining. In this period. Entwistle behind the goal. Sends it up to Manarino. Manarino chips it out. Manarino is on it. Good job by Manarino. Nice play there as the Hounds are leading 1-0 after one of this hockey game. We're going to go to the bench for intermission. We're going to get a flood. Stay tuned. 1-0. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back in action here. And whistle and Nasby. Nasby up to Leo. Leo to Alfano. Reds pick up the loose puck. Leo now. Stripped. Reds come across the line. Entwistle gets a piece of it. Reds walk in. Entwistle sends it up to Leo. Leo now. Comes across the line. He's got Gibson with him. Loose puck in front. Nice try. Gibson just missed it. Entwistle sends it in. Gibson chasing it down. Good job by Gibby. Puck sent down the ice. Good's chasing it down. Ison waved off. Goody's got some time. Goody behind the goal. Sends it up. Reds send it right back in. Goody now again. Behind the goal. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds. Alfano comes in to help out. He sends it up to Manarino. Manarino now comes through the neutral zone. Reds pick up the loose puck. They walk in. Burns is out now. Play there. Manarino chasing it down. Beckham now. Beckham picks up the loose puck through the neutral zone. Sends it up. Picked off. Reds walk in. Molly's there. Chips it up to Manarino. Manarino to Beckham. Sends it up to Sonic. Sonic chasing it through the neutral zone. Montgomery with Sonic sent in. Deep. Hounds chasing it down. Palmack's on now. Palmack sends it back in deep. Reds send it up the ice. Burnsy picks it up. Good play by Burnsy. He sends it back in. Great play there. He closed the gap and got the puck in deep. So the face-off now. It's outside the red zone. Swanson at the draw. He's got Bernabucci and Palmack with him. Burns and Greener. Reds pick up the loose puck through the neutral zone. Burnsy picks up his guy. Puck sent in deep. Greener's chasing it down. Good play there. Puck sent back. Hounds chasing it. Hounds get it out. Good play. Reds pick up the loose puck. They send it back in. Burnsy going to walk up. Nice pass over to Palmack. Great pass. Palmack walks across the line. Palmack tries to send it over. Great play there. Reds send it up ice. Burnsy chasing it down. Burnsy now. Burnsy. Good play by Burnsy. Burnsy sends a beautiful pass up to Gibson. Gibson walks in. Great pass by Burns. Gibson walks up the line. Nice try there, guys. Hounds battling it. Behind the net. Reds pick up the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice deep. Reds come down. Reds walking in, shot. Rebound and sent to the corner. Entwistle picks up the loose puck. Reds now. Alfano comes in to help out. Alfano picks up the loose puck, sends it along the far side boards. Alfano walks in. He tries to get it over to Leo. Stopped by the skate of the Reds player. Reds break out the other way. Hounds are going to go to the penalty box now. Looks like Manarino is going to get called for a roughing call. So Hounds will be on the PK. One nothing Sioux Junior Greyhounds. 10:02 remaining in the second period. Morley and Goody come out. We got Montgomery with them, and looks like the Supersonics coming out to the ice.
Sioux Junior Greyhounds penalties to number 7, Carter Manarino.
Reds.
2 minutes for body check and time.
Send in front shot.
Remaining in the second period.
Covered up by Peter. The brick wall. Beautiful save, Peter. Defense are going to go for a change. Burns and Entwistle come on. Montgomery and Sonic. Sonic now with the draw. Back to Burns. Burnsy. Chips it over to Entwistle. Nice play by Burns. Entwistle now. He's got some time. Chips it up to Beckham. Beckham tries to chip it out. Hounds try to get it out, and they got it out. Good play there. Beckham now. He's on the loose. Beckham Montgomery comes across the line. Reds pick up the loose puck. They're coming in deep. Hounds play in the box. Loose puck in front. Hounds try to get it out. Shot. Burnsy's going to pick up the loose puck. He's got some time. Burnsy sends it high. Great play by Burns as he gets it down. Hounds are going to go for a change. Good penalty kill there. Burnsy gets it deep. Goody and Najby out now with Pollock and Swanson. 45 seconds remaining in the penalty for the Hounds. Reds take possession. They come through the neutral zone. They send it in deep. Goody now is chasing it down behind the goal. Goody gets a piece of it. Reds pick up the loose puck. They send it over. Reds back to their D. Reds walk in. Shot. Sent to the corner by Peter to the brick wall. Reds again. They send it in deep. Good's got some time now. Goody. Sends it out. Good play there. Reds chasing it down. Hounds went for a change. Good job by Alfano on the back check. Hounds come in. Nice try there. Loose puck. Puck in the neutral zone. Chipped ahead for Burns. Burnsy. Right back out to Booch. Beautiful play there. Booch now sends a nice pass over to Gibby. Good breakout, boys. Hounds walk in. Oh, Gibby's tripped, and we're going to get a power play here. As Gibson's held down on the play. The Reds are going to go to the box for 2 minutes here. It's 7:28 remaining in the second period. 1-0 Sioux Junior Greyhounds. Power play comes out. Entwistle and Nasby on the back end. Montgomery, Manarino, and Sonic on the front. Back to Nasby. Nasby. Over to Entwistle. Entwistle. To Manarino. Manarino tries to chip it in front. Picked up by the Reds. Reds send it to Naz. Naz. Over to Entwistle. Oh, 2-on-1. Reds come down the ice here. Reds walk in. Nasby. Play, shot, and oh, what a beautiful save. Save of the game by Peter the brick wall as he comes across the line and makes a huge pad save on the Reds as the Hounds are shorthanded. Sonic now walks in. He's held down. Oh, Reds are going to go to the penalty box again as Hounds will be 5-on-3 as they're called for a tripping call here. 6:51 remaining in the second period. Burnsy and Entwistle out now. Pollock's out with, looks like Alfano and Leo. Get there, Griff, get there. Burnsy picks it up. Burnsy. Over to Entwistle. Entwistle, he's got some time. Sends it over to Burnsy. Burnsy, back to Entwistle. Entwistle's going to walk in. Over to Alfano. Alfano.
Coppercliff Reds penalty is to number 8.
Alfano's held down. No call there.
2 minutes for hooking.
Burnsy's going to walk in. He's going to load up. Shot. Nice shot by Burnsy. Rebound. Loose puck in front.
That's 2
Oh, nice try. Great play there as Burns got a great shot on goal. The rebound came out. Burnsy's going to walk in again. Shot. Deflected. Loose puck. Loose puck again. Entwistle shot. Oh, nice try. Hounds are peppering the goalie here. Burnsy keeps it in. Burnsy's going to walk in now. He's going to try again. Burnsy shot. Beautiful play here. Nice, great shots by the Hounds as Burns and Entwistle walk in and they absolutely unload on the Reds goalie on the 5-on-3. A bunch of great shots. Hounds try to capitalize here. Excellent move by the forwards, putting the puck back to the defense, and the defense are really unloading for the Reds to hang on. Puck sent back. Entwistle now. Back to Burnsy. Burnsy chips it ahead to Entwistle. 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 To Burnsy. Burnsy to Entwistle. Entwistle walks in. Shot. Loose puck. Rebound. Oh, nice try by Beckham. Montgomery's going to try now. Sent loose puck in front. Shot. Rebound. Rebound again. Burnsy now. Oh, no. Get back, get back. Reds come down the ice. Entwistle. Shot. Nice play there. The Reds player came out of the box and went behind Burns. Good play on the back check there by the Hounds. Some great shots by the Hounds and some good opportunities. Coppercliff Reds have a great goalie. Puck sent down. Reds kill off the 5-on-3. Hounds through the neutral zone. Puck sent in deep. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds come across the line. Reds walk in, shot, rebound, set wide of the goal. Morley gets a piece of it. Reds digging deep. Reds now all alone. Reds walk in, shot, rebound. Oh, off the post. Reds again, shot, rebound again, shot. Oh my goodness gracious. Peter just got his pad across to hit the post as he shut them down. Good play by Wall. Hounds go for a change. Entwistle back on the ice now. Entwistle's been battling the flu. He's working really hard out there. Loose puck, picked up by Leo. Leo comes in, he's on the breakaway. Nice try by Leo. He's got Polnuck with him. Loose puck in front, shot. Oh, nice try. Alfano with the draw. He's got Leo and Jax with him. Nasby now. Chips it back in deep. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds. Oh, now Leo strips the puck. Leo's got it now. He's got Alfano with him. Reds break out of the zone. Great back check by Alfano. Reds again. Through the neutral zone. 2:57 remaining in the second period. 1-0 Hounds. Loose puck in front. Entwistle sends it to the boards. Good play by Entwistle. Sends it up to Leo. Leo now. Chips it ahead. He gets it out. Good play. Sent back in. Alfano chasing it down. Loose puck in front. Played by Entwistle. Nasby sends it to the boards. Entwistle again sends it up to Manarino. Reds send it deep. Nasby chasing it down. Naz sends it back to the corner. Entwistle chasing it down now. Entwistle sends it around to Nasby. Nasby's got some time now. Nasby chips it up. Reds send it back in deep. Entwistle sends it down the ice as he's looking to get a change. Great job, Reed. Like I said, Reed's been battling the flu, so he's doing a great job, giving everything he can on the ice. Burns was sec too. He's just getting over it as well. This time of year. Montgomery at the draw. Got Gibson with him and Sonic. Burns agreed on the back end. Reds win the draw. Hounds chip it out. Big body Blake Gibson sending it down the ice. He's chasing it down. Gibby. Played by Gibby. Gibby now sends it in front. Picked off by the Reds. Gibson again. Montgomery loses a stick. Shot and covered up by Peter, the brick wall. .142 remaining in the third period, or second period, sorry. 1-0 Hounds. Swanson at the draw. Bernabucci. Over to Greener. Greener tries to chip it ahead. Burnsy picks up the puck. Good play there. Good read. Burnsy comes up the ice now. Chips it ahead. Nice pass to Gibson. Gibson chasing it down through the neutral zone. Puck goes the other way. Swanson now picks up the loose puck. Swanson comes through the zone. He's got Palmluck with him. Defense are going to go for a change. Good play there. Hounds get it in deep. Morley now. Puck sent over to the Reds. Reds.
Last minute of play in the second period. Last minute.
.45 seconds remaining in the second period. Back to Goody. Goody tries to chip it out. Reds are battling for it. Reds keep it in. Reds. Great job by Alfano. Penalty coming up here, looks like, for a holding call to Goody, as he's going to go to the box. With 32 seconds remaining in the second period, so Hounds are going to go shorthanded. Entwistle and Naz are going to come out. Nasby now likes to chip up the boards. Reds pick it up, shot, loose puck in front. Entwistle. He's going to send it out. Be played by Entwistle.
So Junior Greyhound's penalty is to number 86, Easton Good. 2 minutes for holding. Time of penalty, 32 seconds remaining in the second period.
Puck sent behind the goal, and that is going to do it for the second period as the Hounds are leading 1-0. We'll go to a brief break, and then we'll be back. All right, third period action. Hounds on the penalty kill here. Montgomery and Sonic out. Looks like we got Entwistle and Nasby on the back end. Reds walk across the line, face off. So we get an offside call. Montgomery at the draw. Nasby battling for it. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds walk in. Reds behind the goal. Good job by Montgomery as he chips it ahead. Reds come down. Play by Burns. He gets a piece of it. Burnsy strips the puck. Sends it down. Great job by Burnsy. Puck sent up the ice. Burnsy now. Sends it right back down. Great play by Burns. Great job, Griffin. Good job by Bernabucci here as he has the pressure on. And Swanson too. Burnsy sends it right back in deep. Good job, Griffin. This has been a great penalty kill here for the Hounds. 15 seconds remaining in the PK. Burnsy again. Chips it down again. Great job. Burnsy's going for a change. Great penalty kill. That whistle comes out. Reds come in. Send it in front. Loose puck and covered up by Peter the Brick Wall. .26 remaining in the third period. 1-0 Hounds. And Whistle sends it on the ball. On the wall. Greener battling for it. Alfano picks up the loose puck and he's got some time. Alfano behind the goal. Send up to Leo. Leo. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds walk in. Ooh, nice shot. Manarino now. Picks up the loose puck. Leo chasing it down. Good job by Leo. He picks it up on the far side wall. Alfano walks in now. Great job by Alfano. Alfano looking for Manarino in front. Loose puck in front. Greener now. She's got some time. Sends it back in. Good play by Greener. Leo. Leo now. Over to Manarino. Manarino. Back to Leo. Leo. Hounds looking to set up here. They send it back to Greener. Greener. Chips it back in. Manarino now. Sends it to Entwistle. Entwistle. He's going to chip it in. Entwistle. Nice shot. Defense go for a change. Entwistle. That's a piece of that one, and it's covered up for the face-off. Burnsy comes out Naz now. Back him at the draw. Reds pick up the loose puck. They're going to come down the ice. Naz. Play there. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Naz sends it to the wall. Bernabucci now. Booch sends it up to Gibson. Gibson now. Up to Montgomery. Montgomery tries to chip it in deep. Gibson to Montgomery. Oh, nice try. Just wide of the goal. Nasby now. Chips it back into Montgomery. Montgomery walks in. Montgomery. He gets hooked. No call. Montgomery now. Montgomery. Chips it to Gibson. Gibson. Good pressure there. Hounds. Burnsy now. Goes the other way. Good play by Burns. Burnsy, some hands, and he gets it in deep. Hounds go chasing it down. Good play there. 10 minutes remaining. Burns is going for a change. Morley comes out. Ooh, penalty coming up here to the Hounds, as looks like Bernabucci is going to go to the box for 2 minutes for roughing. Hounds have been riddled with penalties here this hockey game, so we're going to be shorthanded once again. Goody's out now with Morley on the back end. We got Paulnuck and Swanson on. 1-0 Sioux Junior Greyhounds. 9:46 remaining in this hockey game. Hounds are shorthanded. Morley picks up the loose puck. He sends it up the wall. Just gets it out. Play by Morley. Swanson now chasing it down. He's on the hunt. Played by Swanee. Paulnuck tries to pick up the pass. Goody, he picks up the pass. Chips it in. Defense are going to go for a change. And whistle comes out.
Time of the penalty, 9:46 remaining in the third period.
Alfano, oh, come on. Alfano's going to go now for 2 minutes, and Reds are going to be 5-on-3 here against the Hounds for about 1:26. This is not good. Not good at all. 5-on-3 for the Reds. These refs are definitely not in favor of the Hounds today. Montgomery at the draw. He wins it over to Entwistle. Entwistle, he's going to get it out. Yes, he gets it out. Montgomery's going to chase it around. Reds now, they're going to walk across the line. Montgomery's down. Loose puck in front. Burns now, he picks up his guy. Play there. Loose puck in front. Entwistle chips it out to the wall. Burns picks up his guy. Stops the pass. Montgomery chasing his guy down. Burnsy, deflection, Entwistle gets a piece of it too. He sends it up the wall. Montgomery's chasing it down. Shot, covered up, wide. Burnsy picks up the guy behind the net. Gets a piece of it. Good play by Burns. Gets it over to Entwistle. Entwistle now. He gets a piece of it. Almost gets it out. Shot, sent to the wall. Burns chasing it down now. Burnsy keeps his guy to the wall. 21 seconds remaining in the one penalty to the Hounds. 5-on-3 for the Reds. Reds walk in. Shot, and covered up by Peter the Brick Wall. Great job on the PK, guys. 12 seconds remaining in the penalty. Hounds are going to go for a defensive change. Great job there. Good job, Hounds. Swanson out now. He's got Nasby and Good with them. Puck one back to Good. Reds pick up the loose puck. Reds are going to walk in now. Reds walk in. Swanson, shot, rebound, off the post. Nasby's down. He gets taken down, so there's going to be a penalty come up here against the Reds, so we're going to be back to even strength here. So it'll be a roughing call to the Reds as they're going to go to the box. Face-off will be all the way down in the red zone. That was an excellent penalty kill there by the Hounds as they were 5-on-3 for the last minute and a half, and then they managed to squeak by. 1-0 still for the Hounds. 7:43 remaining in this third period. Nasby now chips it back in to Sonic. Sonic working the wall. Back over to Entwistle. Entwistle, he's got some time. Entwistle's going to walk in. Shot. Nice try. Puck sent over on the wall. Nasby chasing it down now. Sonic, he's chasing it down as well. Reds get it out of the zone. 4-on-4 right now. Reds come across the line. Reds again. Shot. Blocked. Reds. Hounds will be on the power play now. It'll be a 5-on-4 as the penalty to Bernabucci's over. Puck sent up the ice to Sonic. Sonic now just misses it through the neutral zone. Montgomery. Entwistle picks up the loose puck. Entwistle and Burns out now on the power play. Entwistle walks in. Reds. Montgomery chips it back to Burnsy. Burnsy now. He's going to come up the ice. To Montgomery. Montgomery back to Burns. Back to Entwistle. Entwistle to Manarino. Manarino sends it across. Reds pick up the loose puck. 2-on-1 coming down the ice. Manarino picks it up. Great play by Manarino. Burns now. He's going to come the other way. Sends it ahead to Montgomery. Nice pass there. Montgomery and Leo come across the ice. Defense go for a change. Great play. Loose puck in front. Shot and just wide of the goal. Hound's trying to set up here on the power play for the next 30 seconds. Over to Greener. To Good. Good's got some time. Goody walks in. Shot just wide of the goal. Alfano's on now. Alfano tries to chip it ahead. Greener. Great job by Greener. She keeps it in. Manarino's going to go for a change. 1-0 Sioux Junior Greyhounds. 5:50 remaining in this third period. Alfano picks up the loose puck. Alfano now sends it on the wall up to Greener. Greener chips it right back in. Both teams back to even strength. Leo tries to send it in deep. Easton keeps it in. Paulnuck now chasing it down. 5:24 remaining. Puck sent down the ice, and we're going to have an icing call here with both teams back to even strength. Going to get a line change. Nasby and Reed come on the ice. Gibson and Swanson, Bernabucci, they come on. Hounds getting their lines back together here. After lots of penalties. These refs are trying to call a fair game, but we're getting lots of calls against us. It's hockey. Nasby sends it back in. Good play by Nas. Reds battling for it, and Bernabucci's there with Swanson. Reds break out of the zone now. Reds come down the ice. Gibson's on the hunt. He wants that puck. He's chasing it down. Reds walk in. Entwistle. Job by Nasby. Picked up by the Hounds. Hounds coming down the ice. Nice pass from Booch over to Gibson. Gibson is going to come down the ice. Gibby sends it in front of Booch. Booch gets a piece of it. Stripped, and Reds come back the other way. Red shot. Rebound. Entwistle gets a piece of it. Great save by Peter the Brick Wall. Reds again. They walk in. Shot tipped. Just gets a piece of it, and Hounds send it out as they recover. Reds still offside. Easton now. He's going to come up the ice with it. Easton is going to walk across the line. He's going to send it in deep. Marley now comes out. 3:50 remaining in this hockey game. Hounds now. Montgomery's all alone. He's got Manarino. Manarino shot. Oh, just wide of the goal. Nice try. Oh, my goodness. Puck sent up the ice. Burnsy now sends it right back down. Montgomery chips it ahead. Montgomery again with Manarino. Montgomery tries to send it over and picked off by the D. Burnsy chasing it down now with Morley. Looks like we're going to get an icing call. 3:18 remaining in this hockey game. It's been an exciting one here. Lots of penalties. Alfano with the draw. He's got Paulnuck and Bernabucci with him. Hounds win the draw. They send it in deep. Alfano chasing it down. Paulnuck's there to help out. Alfano, he picks up the loose puck. Cycles it back into Paulnuck. Paulnuck, he's working it. Paulnuck picks up the loose puck. Great job by Jax. Alfano now, he's there to help out again. Alfano, he sees Burns on the back end. He's going to give it to him. Burnsy sends it over to Greener, opens up some space. Greener, nice try. Loose puck in front. Bucci, great job by Bucci as he keeps it in. Great pressure here by the Hounds with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this game. Greener chips it in deep. Greener again. Job by Rory. Defense need to go for a change. They're getting tired. Greener sends it in again. Oh, defense are going to go for a change now. Burns is going to come off. And Whistle's coming out. Good pressure there by the Hounds. 2 minutes remaining in this hockey game. Greener now is going to go for a break. Great shift by Rory. Paulnock picks up the loose puck. Bernabucci's going to go for a break. Great shift by Gabe. Paulnock's battling it out. We're going to have a call here. Looks like Paulnock and the Reds player are both going to go to the penalty box for the last 2 minutes of this game, as they're both going to get called here for roughing. So we're going to have 5-on-5 as both penalties wipe each other out. Paulnock not happy about the call. So we got Swanson out now with Gibson and Sonic, Entwistle and Naz on the back end. Face off, one back. Entwistle, he's got some time. He shoots a nice high one. Puck's in over to Naz. Naz keeps it in. Reds pick up the loose puck. Swanson battling for it. Reds. They pick up possession of the puck. They come through the neutral zone. Reds, they come down the wing. Reds walk in. Shot. Nice try. Peter sends it wide. Gibson, good job by Gibby as he picks up the loose puck. 1:24 remaining in this hockey game. Naz goes off. Good shift by Naz.
Time of the penalty, 1:59 remaining in the third period.
Bernabucci picks up the loose puck. Entwistle's going to go for a change. Morley comes out. Far side. Get there, Morley. Good job by Lando. Beckham picks up the loose puck.
Last minute of play in the game. Last minute.
Manarino's in there helping out. Get on the puck, guys. Morley stops his guy. Morley sends it up to Manarino. Manarino tries to chip it out. He just misses it. Hounds trying to get on it. Shot, scores! 1-1, 49 seconds remaining. Got to get that puck out of the zone. Alfano at the draw. Alfano comes across the line. Alfano walks in. Alfano, loose puck. Reds come the other way now. Puck sent down the ice.
Reds goal was scored by number 14, Bruce McHugh, assisted by number 11.
Ooh, nice. Good tie up there.
And number 34, Valentine Dawson. Time of the goal, 39 seconds remaining in the first period. That's a goal scored by McHugh, assisted by
And that is the end of the game.
At the 39th
1-1 hockey game.
period.
Good game, Hounds.